What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Michael here with you once again, and today we're going to be talking about how to build your bag. We're wanting to cut out all of the duplicate discs. We're wanting your decision-making process to be quick, easy, and efficient, and we want to make sure that you've got all the discs necessary to handle any shot that a course can give you. But first, if you love all things disc golf entertainment and education, we cover it all, and we got videos coming out on a weekly basis. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Let's get into how to construct the greatest bag that you can. So I get a lot of questions online about how to build a bag, and I get them from straight up beginners, and I get them from some advanced and like pro level players as well, about just how do you organize your bag in the best way possible. For the beginner, it's a daunting task. You step into the game and there's thousands of discs that you can throw, and you go to a tournament and they give you a disc for participating, and if you do well you get payout at the end, which is in plastic, so you get more discs that are in your possession. And so now you've got this massive stack of discs that you're just trying to just shove into your bag because you have them, right? So you're wanting to use them. So that sometimes can present problems. So let's figure out some ways in which to cut out some of the excess and build an efficient bag, and what are the rules that we can follow to make sure that those things are in place. One of the first things I think about in how to build a bag is to eliminate all of the duplicates. So I see a lot of amateurs, definitely on the amateur side of things, where they're going to tournaments, they're getting this massive influx of discs, and they're wanting to just try them all, so they've just shoved them all into their bag. And so they'll talk their bag over with me, and it'll be like, okay, well, this is a fairway driver that goes straight, and this is a fairway driver that goes straight, and this is a fairway driver that goes straight, and they've got like 6 fairway drivers that all go straight. Well, this complicates the issue when the player's out on the course and they have a shot that's going to be a fairway driver and it needs to go straight. Well, now that they've made that decision, now they have an extra decision on, well, which of these 6 discs in my bag am I going to select to have my fairway driver that goes straight? It's just an unnecessary mental process that takes place for them. So my big suggestion is to establish a framework in your bag, the skeleton of your bag, if you will. So the framework or skeleton of your bag, if you will be just having every type of stability and every range of disc. So from like putters, mids, fairway drivers, and distance drivers, you're going to have a disc that is capable of going left, you're going to have a disc that's capable of going right, and you're going to have a disc that's capable of going straight. That will fully round out your bag. So from a backhand standpoint, I can throw a disc left, right, and straight. From a forehand perspective, I can throw a disc left, right, and straight. So this is going to provide the full foundation, the initial structure of what my bag is going to be. So it's going to be like my default setting, right? So if I need something to go 300 feet out and then I need it to begin to stable up there at the end, that's going to be my fairway driver stable side of my bag. From that point, then you begin to fill in the gaps from that initial skeleton or the initial structure of your bag. So you can have varying stabilities in that. So you might have a straight disc, and so you might have a straight one that finishes a little to the left, and you might have a straight one that leaks a little bit more to the right. So in that various aspect of things, you'd be able to look at a shot and go, do I need it to finish left, or do I need it to just continue to leak a little bit to the right? That's looking at the shot down the fairway and understanding what's needed, and you're not picking from 6, you're picking from maybe 2, and you're just talking about the very end of the flight and what the disc is going to do. That's going to help you process through the game more efficiently, and it's going to make you more confident with the disc that's in your hand. If you've got 6 discs that all do the same thing, you might stand up there going, well, I don't know if I need to throw this one or the other one that's in my bag. I'm not quite sure, and that's going to be in your head as you're throwing, and a non-confident thrower is going to typically be very inaccurate. Okay, so now that your initial structure is set in your bag, you've got your skeleton completely set, now we got to put skin on those bones, right? So now we need to start looking at the situational discs or your utility discs. Sometimes you're gonna need to be like overhanding over some bushes or a small tree or something, right? Or you're gonna have to have something stupid overstable to battle the wind or get a big flare skip. These are the discs that are gonna be somewhat rarely used, but you really want them when the situation calls for it. So have those discs in your bag. After that, you're gonna have discs in your bag that are gonna be somewhat course specific. Sometimes you're gonna be playing disc golf at a crusher course, and you're gonna need to have more distance drivers in there, and in case there's water, you're gonna have to have a few spares as well. Maybe it's a wooded course and you need to throw in a couple more putters that can allow you to throw a couple different lines. The entire goal of building your bag efficiently is to not make yourself mentally process through too many things. You want to focus on the shot at hand and making sure that you can fulfill that shot to the best of your ability. If you're trying to make too many decisions while you're on the course that are just non-essential decisions, that's part of your mental game that's gonna distract you from what the primary goal should be, and that's get that disc in the basket, right? So that's what our goal is, to not distract ourselves from getting out there and balling hard. Well, those are my tips on how to build a great bag. If you've got other ideas and tips that you think would be helpful, be sure to leave those down below in the comments. And remember, if you want to see disc golf content on a weekly basis, everything from education and crazy entertainment, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. See ya.